Ayo, what is up? We're back with some more Nancy Drew the Mystery of the Seven Keys. I'm super excited to hop back into it. I remember last time when we were on here, we were doing. Why am I over here? So I remember when we were on here, we were doing the little puppet things. So how far back did it put me? Explore the cafe. We did that.
Still have to do that.
What? I don't think it's saved
Can't check that off yet.
anything I did. Oh, I didn't save it at the old one. Let's load that one back and we should be at a better spot. I just didn't save it on my save, I guess, and it must have auto-saved for me. Hopefully. Okay.
I'm not. Still can't check that off yet.
So even though we finished a part of the marionette theater last time, I guess we have to do it again. And I just saved it wrong. I was so scared that we lost all the progress, and I was freaked out a little bit that we'd have to go through all of that again. That open up everything. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you came!
I
Except,
did.
I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or the fans. My assistant couldn't come today. The puppets don't operate themselves.
Your
Well, that would be
assistant couldn't
disappointing. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but,
come? You seem real
well,
nervous.
will you?
How much time do we have? We'd better get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great! The show must go on.
Alright. We'll do it again. Sorry, I'm trying to check on, some stuff here for the stream. One of my computers wasn't working, so I had to substitute it. So I'm making sure everything's working here real quick. Okay. Ah, I forgot how awful this was. Okay. I hope we can get it right the first time. Okay. King greets everyone. Scribe offers praise. Reads from her scroll. Scribe takes scroll from her and introduces a new king. King holds crown. So I think this is 1, 2. Is this 2 or 3 and 4? I think. Okay. King greets everyone. So this one is there to help us. Okay. So yes, it must be known that the royal woman that this royal is the only woman to hold a position in her own right. So the queen was king something. I think it's Maria Theresa. Yeah. King greets everyone. Okay. Good day to all of you. I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I'm king. Have you seen my beautiful crown? And then crown. So that makes sense. King greets everyone. Scribe offers praise. And yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right. So that would be the scribe. And it says... Let's see here. Scribe offers praise and reads from her scroll. Scribe takes scroll from her and introduces the new king. Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right. And then, let's see. I'm trying to get things checked here. Trying to get my thing figured out. reads from her scroll. So is it the scribe offers praise? So would it be the queen reads from her scroll? Because the scribe's a dude. So it must be known. So then this wouldn't be there. Scribe offers praise. Reads from her scroll. So this one, Maria Theresa. Okay, so hold on. So this one, at least, is scribe takes scroll from her, introduces a new king. King holds the crown. So I know this one is definitely this one and holds the crown. So it's these two in the middle that are a little goofy, if I remember correctly. But what's the words for this one? You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned as a ruler's woman, and yet you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor King of Bohemia, Charles of... Okay. So I think this one, because it would be, yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold a position in her own right, and yet you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to His Highness. You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to recognize and crown as a... So wait. And yet you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to... See, these don't make sense to me. That's why I was... Okay, good day to you all. I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I am king. Have you seen my beautiful crown? Yes, that one makes sense. The second one makes sense too. Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right. Scribe offers praise. And then reads from her scroll. So that one, this one would be reads from her scroll. And yet, you see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman. So maybe it's not in the order. I just have to... Maybe it's not in the right order. You see, even the decree wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned as a ruler as a woman. Scribe takes a scroll from her and introduces the new king. King holds the crown. See, this would make sense as the scribe holding the scroll. Scribe takes the scroll from her and introduces the new king. Yeah, you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to His Highness. Scribe takes the scroll from her. Unless this is... Must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold a position in her own right. Let me see. Sorry, I'm getting messages about... getting feedback on if everything's going okay. Hold on. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
This doesn't feel quite right.
So these two are correct then? This one is right. So maybe those two are... What?
This doesn't feel quite right.
King greets everyone. Good day to all of you. What does this do? Good day to all of you. I'm King Maria Theresa. Yes, I am king. Have you seen my beautiful crown? That makes sense. Yes, it must be known that. What if I take that out?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. All right, let's go.
Hold on. Why was that correct? Do you, same king, have you seen my beautiful crown? Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only one to hold a position or oh, right. Okay. How that made sense makes I don't know. So this is locked in. King enters and takes the crown. She don't forget to bring them to the bridge model talks about the crown. See, in the decree it wasn't easy to recognize Krauser was a woman, and yet you were crowned and wore the special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV. Introduces the king. So then would Charles the Fourth be the one here? Stop, that's my crown. He enters and takes the crown. She... King who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral. The same. And I commissioned that crown has become symbol of the people and has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels. The king who built the Charles Bridge? Yes. Okay, so if we can put the... Don't forget the bridge model. Stop, that's my crown. The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral? The king who built the Charles Bridge? The king who led the building of the St. The king who led the building of St. Yes. And then hold on. I am not seeing stuff come in here. Hold on, Bailey. I know you're there. I'm trying to... I have a different thing set up here. It's not working for me. Trying to get this figured out here. The chat's not wanting to work, so I cannot see when everybody is chatting. So give me just a second. My audio keeps skipping. Okay, hold on just a second. See, my problem is that my computer that I usually use isn't working right now, so I have to do this off my iPad, and it's not letting me see the chats. So give me just a sec. I wonder. Okay. Turn the game up a smidge. Oh, and hey, sorry, Judge John. This is the newest Nancy Drew game. Okay, I had to pull it up on my phone. My chat was not working. I am so sorry. But yes, I am answering you. This is the newest Nancy Drew game. I'll turn the game up a smidge here. I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay, does that help? Maybe I can't. My audio keeps skipping. Is it still skipping? Hold on. What is happening? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, my mic is still working. Can't hear the game at all now. Sounds like a bad cord. I think I'm bad luck. No, you're not bad luck. Okay, I was wondering if you could hear me, but I can't even hear the game now. And no, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I just cannot. Sorry. I'm so sorry for the horrible audio. Let me. So my mic is working, just not the game. I can hear you, just not the game. Yeah, I can't hear the game either. I wonder. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it all over again, but I might have to exit. No, wait. There's the game. Can you guys hear the game now? Simple solution, just quit and play Fortnite with you. I don't hear the game, no. Not even like you didn't hear that. Now you can hear the game. Sorry, Grace. I will play Fortnite at some point. And you're quiet, but you were like that before. I can turn me up. Is that better? Dude, you're struggling. I know. I don't know what happened. It's like, usually it's set up and working perfectly fine. I don't understand. You said you can hear the game now, so like... That's better? Okay. But can you hear like the little crown noises there? And yes, I'm the game. Awesome. Okay. Still can't see the chat on my iPad, so I'm following along in my phone, but it's fine. I don't know what's going on. My computer decided it didn't want to charge. It's been something, but it's fine. Okay. So we'll continue on with whatever the heck was going on here, and maybe... Is it cutting in and out still, though? Yes, awesome. You're doing great. All right, it should be good. We didn't miss anything anyways because I did all of this in my last stream. So, still cutting out? Really? I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, how bad is it cutting out? Sounds okay to you? Okay. Okay, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, at least get this storyboard going. So, okay, stop. That is my crown, so it's probably him. The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral? Yes. And then probably... I've had a bit of... Well, I don't know what that means. So I'm hearing stuff anyways. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. So like a little glitch here and there. I don't think anything is being missed. Okay, cool. So yes, so then maybe we could do the king who built the Charles Bridge. Yeah, so this makes sense to me. The same, and I commissioned that crown. It has been the symbol of the people, and it's decree that only a true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels. Okay. I assume it's life enhancer from the cat people in Elder Scrolls. Oh, I haven't played Elder Scrolls. I need to. I heard I would like it. Okay. Top, that's my crown. So I don't know who would be saying this. Is there like... just some random person? I'd watch that. You'd watch Elder Scrolls? I need to look into it. Because I've heard I would like that one. Christian said you'd like Elder Scrolls. That's what I thought. And I think my other brother-in-law said I would like it too. So, maybe I should look into it. I know I have it on my Xbox, but I don't know how I would transfer the Xbox over to this. But maybe someday, or maybe I can just buy it. Or maybe I do have it, I don't even know it. So this one would be the king as well. And then this one would be the king. Okay. So I just gotta figure out who the other one over here is. So, stop that as my crown. Primary ingredients are nightshade and moon sugar. So it sounds like drugs a little bit. Okay, king enters and takes the crown. So who is she? Is it Maria Theresa? Don't forget the bridge model. Yes. The king who built Charles Bridge? Yes.
I've nearly got it, but
Oh!
something is still off.
Plus, my alchemy skill is high enough that I can add more ingredients to get stat bonuses on perception. So your AV is good. I don't super great, so I'm going to bed. Good luck, buddy. Okay, thanks. Good night. My alchemy skill is high enough I can add more ingredients. That sounds fun. So is that a layout of alchemy in Elder Scrolls? Weirdly, Nancy Drew randomly just has a bunch of alchemy for some reason. I don't know why. But so that's their overlap. So this one, maybe he just has to...
Great.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. I did it. I don't even know what's going on right now, but I did it. Servant reads from the scroll, king interrupts him, new king enters and takes the crown. So are there any... Oh gosh, okay. You deserve the crown? Why? So maybe we need to build it backwards. So servant reads from the scroll, king interrupts him, new king enters and takes the crown. Alright. Okay. Me, hello, I King Rudolph to in fact deserve the crown. Well, you could go on and on, I'm flattered, but yes, you see, the crown truly belongs to me. Oh, you did so much more. Who's the servant? Because there's Charles, there's the key maker, Leopold. I collect Nancy Drew books. The story are fun and easy. I've started collecting some of the old vintage ones, like the really old ones, because I think they look really cool. And since I like the game so much, but I actually haven't read the books, and a lot of the games are based on some of the books, and I think I have like The Secret of the Old Clock as a book. The yellow ones. They're like, the ones that I have are blue, I think. There's like a blue hardcover. I think that there are some of the yellow ones, but like I have really older, like old ones. Okay. So it would build back. You deserve the crown. Why? Okay. Me, hello, I King Rudolph. Do in fact deserve the crown. You see, the crown truly belongs to me. So would this one be here? No, it belongs to... Huh. The Hardy Boys books were blue. I swear I have a blue Nancy Drew one. Like a light blue. And it was the secret of the old clock. I swear I have one. I think it's in the trunk of my car for some reason. King interrupts when new king enters and takes the crown. You deserve the crown. Why? So I feel like this is at the end. So we go to the story log. Maybe it continues on. So commissioned that crown has also been similar people. Only true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels. Oh, you did so much more, maybe? And then, well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered, but yes, you see, the crown truly belongs to me. Then it could be not anymore. Now it belongs to me. Hello, I, King Rudolph II, do in fact deserve the crown. You deserve the crown? Why? Okay, I think that makes sense.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
No, I know. So this one's correct then? Oh, it is Maria Theresa. Not anymore. Now it belongs to... Oh, you did so much more. So would this be... this one?
I've nearly got it, but something
Yeah.
is still off.
Oh, I know something's still off. I'm getting there.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
So is it not Maria Theresa? What about...
Even with
Shut up.
Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Okay, so this one's correct. We're good. So the servant, who is also the scribe. Oh, you did so much more. Well, you could go on and on. So this one would be Charles. See, the crown truly belongs to me.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Yes, I know. I'm checking them, Nancy. Rudolph.
Even with Radek's notes,
You deserve
his
the
show
crown.
is not
Why?
easy.
New king enters and takes the crown. So I'm assuming this one is
All right.
perfect.
Let's go.
Oh, there's 7. I have to do this 7 times. Boasts about achievements. Scribe interjects. King is awkward. Help the people. Teresa to the audience. So I'm guessing she's the last one. That's great. So we don't have any frame. We only have this one as her. And that's it. That's the only thing that they give us. Cool. Alright, so let's see what we have. Boasts about his achievements, so something... Well, I brought Prague into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Prague the center of discovery and alchemy labs throughout the castle. See, alchemy! I told you, alchemy is all over the place in Nancy Drew. There was a lot in, what was it? Blackmore Manor, when you were down in the weird tunnels. I brought Prague into that does sound like someone... Does that sound like someone who's excuse me, O king, but I hear that you spend a great deal of time, money on those mysterious mystical experiments. Help the people. Yes. Yes, there is that. But I brought Prague to the map. That's nice, but how did that help the people? Okay. So it's probably this. Well, I brought Prague into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars. And I made Prague the center of discovery with alchemy labs. The castle, and was about achievement. Scribe interjects, so we know for a fact the second one is Scribe. And this one is our good pal Leopold, right? Is that who the... Rudolph. Rudolph, sorry, not Leopold. Rudolph. And then scribe interjects, so that would be... That's nice, but how did that help the people? And so then this one would be king is awkward. Help the people? Question mark. So this would be Rudolph. And then Maria Theresa. How does that sound like someone who deserves the crown? Excuse me, king? You see that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious mystical experiments. So it would be king is... So help the people. Huh? Okay. So we started with help the people. Wait. Yeah, that's right. So help the people. King is awkward. So it has to be her. So I think this one would be this. Do I see here that you spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious medical expenses? Then he would be like, yes, but there's that, but I put Prague on the map. And that says, ha, does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
I've nearly got it, but
Okay.
something is still off.
So that one's correct. So maybe...
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. I've nearly
Okay.
got it, but something
Something's
is
wrong
still
here.
off.
Excuse me, king, but I see that you spend a great deal of time and money on those
This doesn't feel quite right.
So let's start here. Well, why is that back to Mother Teresa? Or Maria Theresa? This would be... Come on. Why is it not letting me pick her? There.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not
Okay,
easy.
so that one's correct. We're good there. That one is correct. That's nice, but how did that help the people? So would he be holding...
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Help the people? Scribe interjects. But... A great deal of time. Well... Okay, so maybe it's different. So maybe it's... So he interjects Prague, discovery of the alchemy labs, and throughout the castle, and so then he would be like, excuse me, O king, but do I see here you spend a great deal?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
What would he have? Oh, no, that is right. Okay. I thought it didn't turn green. So let's see. So then he would be like, didn't time and money on those? Yes, there's that, but I put Prague on the map and he's holding the crown.
This doesn't feel quite right.
How did that change this one? How is this one not right?
This
There.
doesn't feel quite
Okay.
right.
And then she would be like, what I put? Okay. That's nice, but how did that help the people?
Even with Radek's
And then this
notes,
one would be-
his show is not easy.
Rudolph. Come on. Help the people?
Great.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We still have a couple more. All right. It's fine. We're getting there. Scribe narrates a tale. Teresa interrupts him. The king enters. They didn't recognize him. New king enters. New king. All right. So what's... Nothing. They give us nothing. Cool. That's so exciting. All right. Scribe narrates a tale. Okay. The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places. I'm guessing that's it. Until the Czech estates demand that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague. And then, exactly right, they belong to the people. Who are you? Okay, so this one would be a new king. And the king we haven't used, we use Rudolph and Maria Theresa. So maybe it's... Do we use Charles yet? I think we used Charles. Be Leopold? Because we used Charles in the first one, I think, right? This one, yeah. They belong to the people. Okay. So this would be the scribe. Would he have a scroll?
I've nearly
Oh,
got it,
boom.
but something is still off.
Until the Czech estates demand that the king... So this would also be the scribe.
Even with Radek's notes,
Maybe
his
not.
show is not easy.
Teresa interrupts him. Oh.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Who are you? So would this be the scribe then?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Or would it be Teresa?
All right.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Boom. We did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one... Oh, it's only 3. Thank goodness. King introduces himself and takes the crown. Key maker enters the scene. Keys. Oh, is this gonna tell us the story of the 7 keys? Okay, I'm heading out for the evening. Enjoy the games and thanks for the stream. Well, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Sorry it was off to a rough start, but have a good night. See you next time. Okay, the king enters. The new king introduces himself. So that one was Leopold. Okay. I'm your son. Ha ha ha. King Leopold the second. I brought the crown jewels home. Then I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. Oh, there it is. See? Nancy drew. And the 7 keys. And I think I have one of them. I only have 1 key so far. This is like the longest Nancy Drew game. Because usually my Nancy Drew streams are just like 1 2-hour session, 2 or 3 hour session, or 2 couple hour sessions. And this one's my 3rd one. And I still only have 1 key. So that's where we're at on this one. Okay. So I am your son. Ha 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 ha. King Leopold II brought the crown jewels home. My keymaker. So he takes the crown. So that one should be good. Special keys. Puppet. So let's bring in the keymaker. And he probably has keys. I just like how this one's just keys. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together. So would it be... My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys, and I gave those keys to 7... So it would be him at your service. Keys to lock it up. And then I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only lock the case together. Leopold.
Now, this
Oh.
scene doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this.
I nailed it on the first try. Teresa agrees. Key maker delivers the... Jewels are safe. Okay, they don't give us any freebies on this either. Here, your grace. The keys. Okay. Teresa agrees. Keymaker delivers the... Jewels are safe. You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the people. So it's probably... Teresa agrees. Keymaker delivers the... And the crown... Here, your grace. The 7 keys. Jewels are safe. So... Crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Huh.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. This doesn't feel quite right.
It doesn't, but I'm just guessing here.
This doesn't feel quite right. This doesn't feel quite right.
I'm so sorry. You could probably hear my dog freaking out downstairs. She's something else. Sorry about that.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Yes, I know. Then who is... Who? What is this one then?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Jewels are safe. No, because somebody said something. Crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since. So this one in here, your grace, the keys. So I have a feeling it's... Wouldn't it be him?
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
I'm so confused. So confused. Why? Why is that not working?
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Radek's notes,
Okay,
his
well-
show is not easy.
We're gonna start.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Just gonna go up the thing.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Yes, Nancy. Thank you.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
I don't know what this is wanting.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
So,
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. This doesn't feel quite right. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Charles.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. I've nearly got it, but something
But if these
is
two
still
are
off.
correct, if these two are correct, then I shouldn't be able to, like, then that means the words are right. So it's like, you were right, the crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people. Here, Grace, the keys. And it's yellow. So that means this, there's something right in it. So then would it make sense to be here?
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. Even with Radek's notes,
feel like-
his show is not easy.
I've tried
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
everything. I feel like I've tried everything. I don't know what it wants from me. So, puppet is nothing. So if I start here, and I'm just gonna...
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Radek's notes,
Yes,
his show is
Nancy.
not easy. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Radek's notes, his show
I
is
didn't
not
try.
easy.
Okay, now we're going here.
This doesn't feel quite right. I've nearly got it, but something is still off. I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
Wait, here's what I can do.
I don't think
means
Radek
nothing
would
is
appreciate
right.
this.
So
I don't think Radek would appreciate this.
we can figure out who it's supposed to be.
Well, that's fresh. Well, that's fresh. I've nearly got it, but
Ah.
something is still off. I've nearly got it, but something is still off. Great!
There!
We did it. This would be fun to do again.
No, it wouldn't. No. Because I think I
Welcome,
didn't.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world.
I don't want to
Today,
do that again.
you will see the magic of the theater and relive the time when the world stage was made for the marionettes. See one of the oldest art forms come to life. Gather round and experience the wonder and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the Royal Bohemian Crown Jewels.
Good day to all of you! I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Ahem, yes. It must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
And yet, you were crowned, and wore this special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV.
Stop! That is my crown!
The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral?
Yes.
The king who built the Charles Bridge?
The same. And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people, and it has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
Oh, you did so much more.
Well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered. But yes, you see, that crown truly belongs to me.
Not anymore. Now it belongs to...
Me! Hello! I, King Rudolph II, do in fact deserve the crown.
Do you?
You deserve the crown? Why?
Well, I brought Proc into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Proc the center of discovery, with alchemy labs throughout the castle and...
Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mystical experiments.
Yes, there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Help the people?
Ha! Does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
Wait, no! My crown!
The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places.
Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague.
Exactly right. They belong to the people.
Who are you?
I am your son, King Leopold II. I brought the crown jewels home. Then, I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only
Well, we
unlock
found
the
one
case
in a random book.
together.
In a coffee shop. They didn't do a very good job at keeping that safe.
You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people.
Here, Your Grace, the keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Yay! Did he do all of those voices?
Thank you!
What
for
a
coming
lovely
to our show.
lady voice that he could do.
And thank you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
I peeked around the corner, but we weren't allowed to see that. We can't see that because we can't see Nancy.
Whew, you saved the day.
No, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
I didn't know what I was doing. I'm
Happy
gonna be
to
real
help.
honest.
I hope you like the show. You, sort of seem like you might have some questions about the legends and hidden mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
How did you know? Is the story a legend?
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I base my marionette shows on are actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown jewels back to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
Where are they?
I took them.
You would be quite a thief if you managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite a thief. But for now, the crown jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under Vault and 7 Keys.
Who holds the 7 keys
I have
now?
one of them.
Nowadays, only the most important people, the president, the Lord Mayor, the Dean of St. Vitus, and so on, you get the picture. The guards no longer hold the keys. No movie stars, football players, or puppeteers, sadly.
What happens when they want to open the vault?
All of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries me.
Come now. They've been safe for hundreds of years.
That's awkward. It's an awkward line to have to say. Voice actor, he did a decent job. That'd be hard to.
It seems like you care a lot about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
Actually, marionettes. Do you know the difference? No, you're good if you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for fame and fortune, of course.
Right.
Seriously.
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to keep things untangled.
I did. It's a lot harder than it looks. Why do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, if I don't, who will? Look around you. We sell our heritage and people know so little of the real history. For centuries, marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture alive. And okay, this may sound nuts, but I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family and your country's traditions alive.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoyed talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
That they are. Your accent sounds very American. Have you spent time there?
No, I've learned many languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and watching television in other languages.
Okay.
I learned a lot.
There's always more to learn if you want to come by again tomorrow.
That's.
If my assistant doesn't show up again, maybe you would be interested in some extra work while you're in town? Never mind, just... Well, thanks.
If I have time, I will, thanks. Elka recommended your show to me. I'll have to let her know I enjoyed it.
Thanks? She's like a kid sister to me.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, good to know.
Yikes, poor Elka. That is not what you want to hear from the man you love.
That's done. I'm not done with that yet.
Okay. Oh, I have a laptop now, right? But I have to charge it. Clues. Okay, so what's new? It's Reggie. Jewels of Bohemian history are kept right here in Prague at St. Vitus Cathedral. King Leopold II locked them up the royal crown jewels in a vault with 7 keys. They've been secure for centuries. Why would somebody be able to pull this heist off now? Oh, Radek. His show is based off the real history of the 7 keys of Prague. He said they are now protected under vault and 7 keys inside St. Vitus Cathedral, and that all 7 key holders must come together and lock the vault. So I met Radek, who runs a marionette theater in Castle Square. You know how funny it would be? My prediction for now at least, is that he's the one who did it because he outright just said, I stole it. And we're like, ha ha ha, no you didn't, Radek, you silly little scoundrel. Who just, alright, just gonna stare at the wall for a while. I mean, so, yeah. You know what? He can do whatever he likes, I suppose. It's not what I'd be doing, but, you know. I need the charger. Wait. Plug it in. What do you mean, What do you mean, Just plug it in. I am so confused. I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe I have to ask her.
Prosim? Ah, I thought you wanted something.
Okay. So is there another laptop charger I'm supposed to use then? I'm so sorry. You can still hear my dog barking like crazy downstairs. She's gonna say at it. Can I just use this man's laptop then? There's a plug-in down here? Why can't I use it? Ask around for a laptop. Visit abroad. I did those things. Why can't I use the charger?
Can't check that off yet. I'm not done with that yet.
Which one's Leo? Wasn't he this guy? Yeah, I found it. Am I not allowed to look at the laptop yet until I... There's his cards that he keeps leaving around. Why can't I use that charger? Do I have to wait until tomorrow? Maybe what's-his-face is in his office now. Oh.
The Dean is not available.
Why are you here?
Why is Oscar here?
I am the assistant to the Dean. My career isn't quite as stagnant as some.
Who is the Dean?
Onsem notsem nuit.
Really? First I've heard of it.
I am the director of the gym's exhibit. We have important matters to discuss.
Oh, and he would be happy to meet with you, Mr. Dvorak, once he returns from his trip.
That is not soon enough.
His schedule is very tight, but I will see what I can do to fit you in before he leaves, and I do look forward to speaking to you then.
Just stay out of my way. You will regret delaying our meeting.
Oh no. Let me hide. Where's that go? You too, call you guys later. Send over the Dagus file. Let us know if you didn't get it. Oh, I had to wait till they sent it before I could charge the laptop. That's so annoying. What? Am I gonna have to do something with that later? My hand, I can just slap it. Slap. Slap. Alright. What? Are there new clues? Why is that? He wants to talk to me. Suspects. I overheard Oscar talking to Dean's secretary. They didn't seem to be on very good terms. No, they don't, do they? They don't. Alright, let's go charge the laptop, I guess. To go up here and listen to that little chit-chat before we could, charge the laptop for some reason. Oscar, you're still there, staring at the wall. You're the only one out here, too. Alright. Yay. Do I have to, like, plug it in here or something? Where can I plug it in at? Do I have to go... Huh?
Can't check that off yet.
Where do I plug it in at? Oh, just the air, I guess. What was the Wi-Fi password? Okay, so that's where I need to go. Oh gosh. Where's my handy dandy Nancy Drew notebook? I don't really want to just keep that as a picture in my phone. Let me see. Come on. Okay. I need my handy dandy Nancy Drew notebook. Write down the Wi-Fi password. Like I said last time, if you scan that in, that will take you to a YouTube video just filled with pictures of everybody's little critters. Just a bunch of different little critters. Okay. So it is IBRIK 171708. Okay. Let's go. Put that password in. IBRIK 1708. Oh, okay. I got lots of emails out. For some reason, I can't look at it on my phone. Oh, it's Dagus file. Sorry, never mind. This is Agent Garrett, ICA, responding to a request from Frank and Joe Hardy. Attached, you will find the full digital Dagus file for the necklace belonging to Miss Adela. It is highly confidential. Please feel free to contact me if you have additional questions. That's the only thing I can look at. Downloading. Cool. Is it a puzzle? Oh, okay. I don't understand what this has to do with the okay, so this looks like a roof of some sort. So I don't know if it's at the top or if something's like above the roof. Why won't those switch? That's not it. They can only switch like that. But I don't know if that's the top and then like the smokiness is behind it. I'm thinking maybe. So like that's all together. Oh wait. That's how that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Those go together. So we're getting somewhere. But you can't just switch. Okay. So this is actually at the bottom, and then everything else is above it.
No.
Nancy. Are you all right? I thought I heard you cry out.
I've never been that jump scared in a Nancy Drew game before.
Have you seen this image before?
Honey. Who sent that to you?
It showed up on my computer when I tried to download a file.
It is the puppet of death. Very old. We don't see that anymore. Scares the children. It is an omen that should be forgotten.
Oh, good. Love seeing the
Have
puppet of
other
death.
computers been hacked here?
Here, in the cafe? No, not since we started using Locage protection.
Maybe it didn't get a chance to install on this computer.
If Apparat sold you this computer, take it back. They will help you.
Elka did say to bring it back if I had any issues, and she is interested in cybersecurity. I'll take the laptop to Elka before they close for the evening.
So,
Good idea. Also, I feel I should mention. Do you know what Lotkaji means in English?
sure don't.
I can't say I do.
It means people who move puppets. Make them dance.
Puppeteers.
So,
Yes, that's right. What a funny coincidence.
so they could have actually not been
It
very,
is.
very, security-y. I mean, they're not very safe. Ooh, it's so pretty out here when it's night. I like the spotlights. But it is cool, though, the spotlights that go directly onto the cathedral. So is this whole thing the castle, then, itself? And so I'm just in, like, a giant castle, like, complex with a cathedral in the middle? What are you two doing out here in the dark? I like how your goatee is not attached to your chin. It's got a little separation there. It just hangs off your lip. That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. What? My man's not here anymore. He's not my man. Ned's my man. But you know what I mean. My friend. But, you know, poor Elka, who he doesn't like. That's his, like his little sister. That's the worst. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
It's locked.
Oh, that was from the, oh, I love her pants. Oh my gosh, I want those so bad. That's what they
It's
did in
not
the
too
teaser.
late?
Please, come in.
I want her pants.
What can I help you with?
My laptop may have been compromised. I know you said you had wiped it before selling to me. Would you mind taking a look at it?
I will do my best. Where were you when you noticed the virus?
The cafe, in the castle square.
Did you connect to the public Wi-Fi?
I did. Should I be concerned?
Ah, well, it can't hurt to check. Did you connect to the same network on your phone?
Yes.
Let me see that, too.
Uh-oh. I could be hacked. Where'd she go? Can I buy one of these fancy little Apple Watches here? I want the pink one. I want that one. I like how it's the same exact phone over and over again in a circle. Like it's just a bunch of the same phones in a circle. Like no difference. These at least have different colors. Where'd she go? Hello? Oh, does this mean I get a Snoop? Yay!
This must be Elka and her mother.
Wait, what? Didn't do me any good. Protect your new device. What is cybersecurity? It is protecting your systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. Anyone with physical access to your computer or router can see your browser history, cache, and possibly log files. Cyber attacks, phishing, ransomware, malware, and social engineering are real threats. Keep your devices updated, ensure having the latest secure software, consider a cloud VPN service, or use private browsing, which disables logging of cookies, browsing history, and temporary internet files. Only connect to secured Wi-Fi access points. Transfer sensitive information using your personal cellular hotspot. Use two-factor authentication when possible. Presented by Krollmeister. We're snooping real hard. We're just gonna get on our computer. Comps. Sci notes. Cybersecurity. Phishing, the practice of sending forged emails to act like other reputable sources. They try to steal sensitive data like login information, credit card numbers. It's the most common type of cyber attacks. What are cookies? Little warm things you eat. It's not a very good description. Sometimes they have chocolate chips in them. That's a cookie. You don't eat them. They're tiny text files with really small pieces of data. You can decline the accept cookies message on most websites. Will work just fine. Maybe I should do that. I usually don't even read it. I just hit accept, and I probably shouldn't do that. Don't forget, study for exam next. Pondelli. Okay. Can't scroll, but customer needed a laptop to open files. Sold them one that was used, but hard drive wiped clean. I paid that much money. Cell phone, same phone plan, just need a new phone. Screen's cracked, possible water damage. Customer had to replace screen on their laptop, full replacement, and insurance added. I don't know what the conversion is for that, I'm gonna be real honest. New cases for family of 5. Charging port and battery needed to be replaced. Smartwatch sold. Watch, screen protector, and band. Circummural headphones, purple. Flights from Prague to Rome. She wants to go to Rome. We're not very good at snooping. Okay, let's see. Do I have my phone though? Clues. Oh my gosh! My laptop got this weird pop-up on it with a scary marionette. And I think I may have gotten hacked. I'm going to ask Elka for help with this ASAP. My goodness, puppeteers. Okay, so nothing new there. Is Elka? Wonder what he's on this Radic person. He is Radic person. That's his name. Wait, what else does this one?
Check. I'm not done with that yet. That's done.
I did find it. I was gonna say, I don't know what you mean by not finding it, because I did find it. thought those were flasks for a second. To be honest, I really don't know what they are. Big batteries? Routers. Okay, so am I supposed to just kind of wander around? Oh, this is my snooping time. I want that radio. I like vintage stuff, antiques. I was actually at a really cool store today. It was like a vintage clothing store, and I got this sweater. And I loved it. It kind of looks like a grandma sweater. And I washed it, bringing it home. And I shrunk it. It looks like a crop sweater now. And I should have known, but I shrunk my sweater. I don't know if I can wear it. But I didn't want to just not wash it. I bought it at a vintage store. I'm not gonna not wash it. Are these the 7 keys? Okay, so I can't take it. Okay, wait. Read. Okay. Purchase film and camera. Figured out the lock mechanism of Hope Chassis received or shop and sold. Italian leather album. Sold box of video cassettes. Sold record player. Emily G had some collectible vintage bottles. American Prohibition era jewelry. Set of rings. Stack of old books. Updated lock door panel with Greek letters fixed by entering Athena on the panel. Is that something I'm gonna need to know? I'm gonna write that down. Because maybe that's something updated locking mechanism door panel. So is that a door panel that I'm gonna have like access to, that I'm gonna need to know that for later, like some sort of puzzle? B.H. Smith purchased coins, wood, reptile carvings, vintage documents, TV, Golden Sea Otter. Chicago Joe sold decommissioned spy training gear. Chicago Joe is 100% a spy. 100%. That is a spy name. Chicago Joe. That's what I'm gonna call myself. Chicago Clo. Old necklace, family heirloom. Look fancy. Sold Swiss clock. Hand carved menagerie set. Found glass crystal piece in tunnels. Transferred service. Tunnels? What tunnels? Hold on. Do I get to go in tunnels? If I get to go in tunnels, I will be so happy. Take stock of public compartment trunk. Find way to open. Okay. But if I get to go in tunnels, I'm gonna be real happy. Protect Old Prague. What is that? There's a lot of keys here, but I don't know if any of them are the keys that I need. No. I, Merrick, I'm not going to even attempt that, hereby amend, declare this to be my will. I appoint my next of kin, Elka, to be my sole inheritor of my establishment, apparat, as well as the rest of my estate, total without exception. Aw, he likes Elka. So, maybe I'll need those later, but it's not letting me take them now. Hold on. There we go. So we snooping hard. Do I have like a set amount of time? Or is it once I've seen everything, Elka will come back? Can I just leave? Keep your firewall on. Use anti-spyware and antivirus programs. Manage your browser and operating system. Make sure all websites you use begin with HTTPS. Adjust the settings on our device so it doesn't automatically connect to nearby Wi-Fi networks. Use cellular data instead of public Wi-Fi, transmitting sensitive information. At least 60 characters for your password. That's a lot. You want me to remember it? Do not share on the internet. Yeah, see, like, that's a great password. I love to eat 10 Cocoa Crinkles and a Brady Armstrong forever. That's so long. I love to eat 10 Cocoa Crinkles and plus Brady Armstrong forever. So does she like to eat 10 Cocoa Crinkles and Brady Armstrong forever? So can I just leave? Do I just have to come back later?
Not quite done here.
Guess not. So there's something I haven't snooped. Alright. I'm gonna have to like look through everything. Okay. Not there. So is there more stuff here? There's nothing under there, though. It's like, it has me move it. But there's nothing on here that I can click on. Okay, so I feel like I've clicked on everything there. I can't go in there. It's a security camera, so they're gonna see me snooping. Thought that dust speck was something I could click on. I can't. There's nothing else to like click on. Don't silence our culture. Nothing. I'm literally just like clicking on everything. Okay, so what's the journal telling me? Defend, okay. I wonder if I just had to look at that poster. Because there's nothing really else over here to click on. Because then if I go up to his desk, I can move that down, but I've already seen it. Maybe I have to read it. I see the keys. Oh.
It won't open.
Eggs. So it only opens that drawer? Merrick is the gruff co-owner of Apparat with his grander Elga. Hires mechanical, historical items, such as Radix marionettes. Curious, he and Radix seem to have something else in common. Merrick must know how to make jewelry and set gems, considering he used to for his daughter. How do you know that? Okay, so now am I done here and I can go?
I don't need to leave quite yet.
So what else am I supposed to do? What else is there to look at?
Locked.
they do. Oh. Did I not read it? Oh, I've read. No, wait, I did read that. I just don't know what I'm missing. Now, did I find everything? Oh, come on. I thought it might maybe like open up and then I could read the tape or like watch that other tape. So does that count? Did I see everything now?
Not quite done here.
What do I need to do? There's nothing. I'm just gonna be trapped in here until I click on the one thing or something that's wanting me to find. These are like the only two stations. Does that do anything? So what else am I missing here? Okay, so I've clicked on that. That moves, but I don't know why. Oh. Okay. And I need to know that. Why? Okay, so is that it?
Your devices are safe to use.
Thank you. I'm sorry to disturb you this late.
I sold you this computer. I should fix it. Plus, I welcome a distraction.
Something on your mind?
I've just been busy, juggling my time running the shop and taking classes, so I could use the break. Gives me more time to daydream about Radek, I suppose. Speaking of, did you
Oh,
get the
boy.
chance to see his puppet show today?
I did. He was quite the showman.
He sees you as a
Well,
sister.
Keep an eye on him for me.
Sure thing.
Uh,
I have to ask. Do you think my computer was specifically targeted?
Why would it be?
I have to watch myself sometimes.
I do too, but I carry protection. What were you doing when you noticed the pop-up?
It showed up after I downloaded a certain file.
It's possible the file had a virus. I ran a virus scan on your computer, and it didn't find anything. What was it you were downloading?
Research.
Okay, keep your secrets.
You said you carry protection. Do you carry a weapon?
Well, sort of. I wear a ring with a taser.
oh, cool. I want one.
I've never seen anything like it. Did your grandfather make that for you?
No, though he used to make jewelry for my mother. The base is from Zlati Jewelers, but I've made a few modifications. It could fit a little better, but it does its job.
Sounds expensive. How does it work?
Electric battery. It can really put out a shock.
I want one.
It's late. I should get going. Thank you for fixing the laptop. I will do my best to keep my devices protected in the future.
Come back if you do. Or I could teach you a little bit about how to protect your computer and yourself right now.
I would like that, thank you. I have a feeling I'll need it.
This was something I did in class. It's fun, like a puzzle with block coding. It's pretty basic for cybersecurity students. You can see there's an action count. There are a limited number of actions you can take before the system detects you.
Okay. Alert, you're entering a secured area. Your IP and login information have been recorded. System administration has been notified. The system is restricted to authorized access only. All activities on the system are recorded and logged. Unauthorized access will be fully investigated and reported to the appropriate law enforcement agencies. Overflow alert, 100%. No such file or directory. Okay.
These blocks are a metaphor for security mechanisms you bypass.
Hold on.
Good plan. This is a data block. This is what you're looking for.
Is what I'm looking for. What? I have to get all of those? Are you serious?
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Okay.
Nice. That's next level.
I did it. I did it.
recommend looking at our pamphlets and our other info screen here for more tips on how to protect your device to prevent any further problems.
Do I have to do this again?
Good plan. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
I'm gonna have to restart it.
I'm not giving any hints.
She's not gonna give me any hints. Okay, so this one... gonna be able to go anywhere though. I can't.
I'm not giving any hints.
I know. I know.
You did it. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the lesson. There is so much to learn. I see why you're majoring in this.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. It's probably from my dad.
Oh, sorry, Elka. Do you mind? I need to take this call.
No problem. Take your time.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the file?
Who is this?
Yeah, give me just a second.
It's fine. You can put them on speaker.
Let me put you on speakerphone so I can check.
All right.
Who are we talking to?
Agent Zane Garrett, ICA.
Pleased to meet you. I am Elka Strojnik. Apparat.
Good to meet you. Listen, I hate to be brief, but did you get the file open?
I did. I was hoping you could clarify a couple of things for me.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead.
When I downloaded the first file, I got a pop-up and a virus. Is your computer safe?
Yes, entirely. I sent on encrypted lines. What computer were you using?
A used one.
But don't worry. I have cleared it again.
Make sure you've got adequate security, and it shouldn't happen again.
This guy
I'll do
sounds
my best.
sketchy.
Good. Most people do not realize how often these incidents occur. Internet awareness is always the best protection.
Is that this Nancy Drew's like lesson to learn?
What should I be looking for?
The Degas file tracks the location history of the gems and necklace. Pay special attention to the timestamp entries. They record when the necklace changed custody.
Elka, could you tell if the Degas file was tampered with?
Ask me in my 3rd year of school.
If you notice anything wrong on your end, I can put in an order to review Degas security. That said, hacking or tampering with the Degas site would affect more than just one piece of jewelry.
Got it.
I should let you get back to work.
I am wrapping up for the day. I suggest you do the same.
Good advice.
Good to speak with you, Nancy.
Nancy.
I should get going, for
Whoa,
real this time.
Why am I...
Thanks again.
I'll get the door. Don't open the door.
What is that?
Is that a ghost?
Careful.
The image again.
We should leave. Let me get my things. Go. Go!
So we're not gonna leave together? You go. You go and go out and fight the mist while I can just go grab my stuff real quick. It's fine. Getting a phone call.
Nancy, I wish I had better news.
What's wrong?
Is everything okay with my dad?
No, I should have been clearer. Your dad is fine, just busy on his case.
So he can't
Like
even talk to
daughter,
me?
like father.
Besides the research, did he have a message for me?
He said I should make sure to ask you to stay safe.
Sounds like him. Glad to know he's doing all right. Did you not find any background on Second Shine?
I did. Or your dad did. Unfortunately, they're squeaky clean.
Unfortunately.
I know you were hoping for a juicy lead.
Ned, you were so
That
quiet
is
for some
true.
reason.
If Second Shine wasn't responsible and her jeweler Vladena has a reputation to protect, The only other person to touch the necklace was Adela.
What? You think Adela was involved?
I can't rule it out. Yet. Could you have my dad find out about Adela's insurance coverage?
I'll try. You think she's trying an insurance scam?
Well,
Insurance
if she
scam.
was, it would be quite elaborate.
Why would she bring you all the way from here for a scam?
Maybe because I came all the way from there.
All right, I'll ask your dad to look into it.
Yeah. That actually must be pretty handy for Nancy to have like a lawyer dad that can just look up lawyer stuff for her, you know. Yeah, Ned, how are you?
Another important topic?
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm a little tired. I keep getting phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague.
It's not the middle of the night.
All right. I'm hoping to get phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague. Seriously, you can call me whenever.
I know. I want to.
Then do, please. If not, I can always catch you on another podcast. I heard your episode really took off.
It was on a podcast?
Oh, really? I'm not sure I enjoyed being on air like that.
You're a natural.
I think I'll stick to being a detective.
I think it's fun to be on air. I went to school for radio, TV broadcasting, and audio engineering.
Thank you
but
for your help
radio's
as
fun.
always.
Worked at a radio station for a while.
It's better than studying. I need the distraction.
So that's what I am, a distraction. Till next time.
I am so popular right now. All these phone calls.
Ned?
No, it's Adela. I would like to meet for updates to the investigation.
About that, did you have insurance on your necklace?
Why do you ask?
You may need to file a report if I'm unable to find the original gems.
Don't worry about any report. Find who took the gems.
I will do my best. I've spoken with everyone on your suspects list. Are you sure you didn't bring the necklace anywhere else? I need to know everywhere you went with the necklace after getting it back from Second Shine.
I stopped by Apparat, but nowhere else. I had some relics on consignment there. I only stopped by to check on their status.
I'll add them to my list. Before we meet, I would like to follow up on a few more leads.
You have more than one lead.
I know you're anxious, but we can't rush this.
I don't like to waste time.
I understand, and we don't have time to waste. But investigation requires patience.
If you don't want to tell me today, then you can tell me tomorrow.
I'll absolutely reach out when I have more to report.
If that's how you want to proceed.
I will move as swiftly as I can.
She
Thank you.
is being kind of mean. She's kind of cranky. Further investigate the Marionette Theater. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Further investigate the Marionette Theater. Further investigate the jewelry place. I thought I got my laptop fixed.
Check. I'm not done with that yet.
Alright. Messenger. Who's messaging? Zane. Okay, so now I can call him. Journal. Okay, so what's the journal saying? Elka and Merrick's financial ledgers don't line up. I think the analog side has been spending more than earning, and that Apparat may not be doing so well at the moment. Ah. I connected to Special Agent Zane Garrett through the Hardy Boys. He worked on other gym cases, and provided access to a Dagos file. I should reach out to him if I want to know more about any ongoing investigations. Elka's very prepared when it comes to her safety. It's a good thing she has her taser ring when we had that scare. Glad we didn't have to use it. Ned found out from Dad that Second Shine is squeaky clean. If Second Shine in Vladena are both innocent and Adela stole her own jewels, it would be the first time someone brought me to investigate their own crimes. Interesting. Okay. Let's go try to use the computer, maybe?
Hmm.
Can I use it? So I can't use it right now. I can't move. There we go. Okay, can I not use it when that guy's there, or is that what's going on? She's not over here anymore. Oh, there's 3 people over here.
Are you here for coffee?
Oh. This cafe is amazing. It's been here a long time.
Yes, centuries.
Always serving coffee?
Coffee was brought here in the 1700s. A Turkish peddler brought the mysterious drink to Bohemia, serving it in this very spot. It was considered a rare and exotic drink that few could afford. The rulers even determined it was only to be served to the royals and nobles. They say that members of my family long past were among the first to enjoy this delicacy. But today, I'm happy to say, our coffee is served to all.
Was this cafe passed on to you?
In a way, different regimes owned all of the businesses here. My family struggled to keep it, as I do today.
I can see that you do love your work.
It is the history that makes me stay, knowing how hard some have had it. I can't bring myself to leave. It is not that I have never wished to leave, to try something new. I would love to be a writer or to travel the world like you and Adela. For me, I have my recipe book to write in, and I make coffees from around the world. For now, that will have to do.
Okay.
I should get going.
Always out at front now, not just staring at the wall. We're gonna have to do more marionette stuff.
And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Yeah. Do those mean something? Those gotta mean something. Oh, that's the stage. Okay. And you can look at yourself in the mirror and make sure you're looking good. But of course, it doesn't work because we can't see Nancy. I want to go in here first. He doesn't care. Just walk right in. We're buds like that. Discover old world Czech traditions. Live action marionette shows daily in English. Learn Czech history while having fun. Free for kids of all ages. Bring the show home. Antique puppets available for sale at Apparat Collectibles. Kings, Queens, Crowns, and Keys. Setting, Prague. Story of 4. Holy Roman Emperors and the Royal Bohemian Crown. Story goes, the ruling wars come and go. Crown jewels scattered many different places. Keys. Okay, so that's the one that I did.
Locked. Wow, that's a big donation.
Huh. Complete list of all marionettes. Show ready. Out of maintenance. New paint. Broken strings. Tighten screws at Apparat. Strings. Props. And donation. am I sawing with that? Oh, so I can use multiple tools? I bet I have to put something down here.
Locked.
So it must be some sort of... Let me move. So I'll have to use that for something later. I'm assuming.
Locked.
Okay, nothing else really that I can look at there. So I wonder...
Can't check that off yet.
Probably something random and little that I haven't clicked on. I need to get in the box. I do have a key. Doesn't let me use it there. Okay. Oh, cool. So he just has a picture of himself up there? That's funny. So those are all the puppets from the thing. Will you move for a minute? These do not feed the something. They feed the cats. They are fed by St. Vitus Cathedral. We promise they are not hungry. Their meows are lies. Hey, wait. That's, what's her face? Chantilly Hildegard from, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. That's my favorite one. Love Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Not saying Chantilly Hildegard. I think that's her name. That's what it says there. Chantilly Hildegard. Something close to that. Okay. We will buy new and used puppets.
Hi, Radek. Do you need any
I don't
help
want to help today.
Hi. The rich tradition of the marionettes called you back.
No.
Something like that. You have a lot of puppets. How
Puppet
many do
man.
you have?
10 in total. King Maria Theresa is my newest addition. I couldn't resist making her the star of the show.
Are you sure you only have 10? You mentioned to Merrick you were waiting for him to repair your 12th puppet.
Did I say that? You must have misheard me. I meant 10.
But Maria Theresa...
Hold on. That might help. Because I cannot hear the voices.
Theresa starred in your show. She didn't need repair.
I'm an actor. I'm not very good with numbers. He knew who I meant.
Yes, I suspect he did. Will you be putting on a play today?
Much later. In the meantime, I am still working on a script for a new one.
What will it be about?
You will have to wait and see.
Yay.
Perhaps I should come another day.
I promise, whenever you do, I will not make you work for free. Again.
It was no trouble, Radek. Thanks.
Right. Where am I going? Suspects. Radek? Radek dodged my question about the 12th puppet. I have a feeling it's code for something. Oh, is it?
Still have to do that. Check. Still have to do that.
Okay, so... Oh, alright.
Still, I'm not done with that. Still have to do that.
So I'm still just not gonna look at it right now because of what happened. It's fine. am I investigating in here? Can I pick up these little ring things now?
Oh, you've made yourself comfortable. Should I get you a coffee?
You don't have any coffee, do you?
No. I was just being polite.
Have you heard of the collectibles side of Apparat in Old Town?
I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me.
I don't like
Adela
this
took
woman.
her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Merrick, would be capable of tampering with her necklace?
Merrick worked in the gem trade for many years. He certainly has the skills. I'm sure he needs the money, what with that tacky little shop.
Who has access to
Me?
your safe?
Do I have access?
Only I do.
What kind of safe is it?
You wouldn't know it. It is very expensive. You think a burglar cracked my safe?
It's worth looking into.
Me and maybe.
Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead, try.
Hey,
Vladena, a moment of your time?
thanks. How's it going?
chat.
I'm not 100%
Oh
sure.
dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long. What do you want?
Let's see here. I'm gonna be real honest. I got a little notification, but I don't know what for because my stream stuff is all messed up. But thank you for whatever happened. Let me see here. I don't know. We'll keep going. Oh yay, I get to look around here now.
Nice. I love the gems. But it seems there's more to it.
No, I hope I don't have to do something. Oh, I will, because it requires a special measuring tool. Gemstones will be found in many colors. You can even find the same gem type to have varieties reflecting different colors or even to be multi-hued. Rubellite, ruby, amber, citrine, emerald, sapphire, amethyst, onyx, diamond. Carrot. Okay. Carrot, not to be confused with carrot, which means the purity of gold alloys, is an indicator for the mass gems and pearls dating back to the use in 1500s. Okay, so they're different. Cut. Alright. Pear, oval, heart. I wonder... Heart, emerald, marquise, cushion, princess, round. Gem cutting, or lapidary, history has prehistoric roots. Centuries of carving, water tumbling, polishing, and faceting of gemstones across the world laid the foundation for the first true diamond cutting in 1300s France. Wow. Okay. Hardness is a rough measurement of gemstone resistance, scratching, the abrasion. The Mohs hardness scale was invented by a German geologist named Frederick Mohs in 1812. However, the method of determining hardness of stones and gemstones has been recorded for back as 3rd BC. I remember learning about that in science class. Okay, common object. Fingernail, copper penny, knife, glass plate, steel nail, masonry, drill bit. Okay, so that's like what could scratch it. So, yeah, like talc can be scratched by your fingernail, and so can like gypsum. That would take a penny. So that's like the hardest. Diamonds are like the hardest substance. Okay, that makes sense. So, so 2.5 is a fingernail. So you could like almost scratch that. Maybe if you had like really hard nails, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so invested in that. I have no idea if I'm gonna even need that. Sun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out what that means. And it's gotta be something in here, because I probably won't have this opportunity again. Ooh, I would actually wear something like that. That's kind of pretty. Gold band. Oh! So that's something to do with the safe. Okay, wait. So if I start here, open round cut center gym. So these mean something. Make sure to write 8.7 discussing the English clients. Diamond ring, size 7. Check chart for carat size. Round cut with sharper edges. Sterling silver band. Prongs. Tick marks reminder. Okay. 4, 3 times 4. What? Oh, those things are fun. Little grabby things. That's another... Yeah, what does that mean? So I just stole that, it's fine. Man, those are some pretty cool anti-gravity pins that don't fall out when you turn it upside down. Okay. It's ring sizes. So I'm gonna have to do something. Vladenia confirms that, or is it Vladina? I don't know. Confirms that Apparat could be struggling financially. Could a certain tinker with jewelry skills be turning to other ways to make money? I don't know. Figure out the passcode. I'm working on it. Okay. So basically, I saw those symbols. Let me go ahead and write them down. So it's a filled in sun. And then like a full moon maybe. And then half a moon. And then a new moon. Like twilight. Okay. So where I saw those same things were over here. So maybe it has something to do with the sizes. Because that one's... I don't know. Is she talking to Oscar? Is that where she went?
I should finish what I'm doing here first.
I love how she just locked me in here with him. Or locked me in here to go talk to him. Okay. So they mean something. I'm getting there on what they mean a little bit. Those are big gems there. Okay. Okay, so basically, this here is saying that this one is the sun. This one's that, so the sun correlates with like the oval. The moon correlates the largest, okay, so the largest one, the moon correlates with, or the new moon looking thing, with the medium size. And then the half moon correlates with the big circle. And then the moon correlates with the big teardrop. Okay. So make sure to write a okay, tick marks reminder. 3 equals 2. Huh? Approach design, 378-inch. There's something. It has something. Titanium added safety catch always solve the total. But I feel like I'm missing something here. So like those equal that. Size 7, check chart for carat size, round cut with sharper edges, sterling silver band, 4 prongs. Tick marks reminder. I don't know what those would mean though. Like the different colors, do they mean something? Oh, so the colors go with this. So this one is green. And the big circle is pink. And then the square one is green as well. And then the oval is yellow. Right? Yeah, they're both green. So then on here, the yellow oval would be an oval, right? Requires a special measuring tool. Gemstones can be found in many colors. You can even find the gem. Okay. Is there more to like... Is there more information to find on this? So I'm a little confused, but we'll see here. So like this is it 7, 5 times 5, 5. So then the teardrop blue is, or no, teardrop green, 9 times 6. And then the circle pink. And it's just a circle. Before. And then the green, this. 7, 5 times 6. Okay. So that means something. And it means something over here, but what are the tick marks on these? So, is that orange then? It has 2. Okay, times 2 equals 10x. For oval and square. And then the square has 1 tick mark. And then the green teardrop has 1. And this one has 3. it says 4 minus 9 equals. Do we put those together somehow? Can you combine items? I wonder if you can. I don't remember. Camera gallery. I don't think you can. Okay, so is this math or something? Viewpoint 7 when discussing English clients. Time exercise 7. Check chart for carrot size. Round cut. Shepherd. Tick marks. Reminder. 3. Okay, hold on. So the tick marks next to it mean, oh, okay, I think I get it maybe. So the tick mark reminder here. Sorry, I was fixing my sweatshirt. So then the thing is 4. So 4 times 3. Where did the 2 come from? So how does that 7? Huh? So 3 equals 2? Where is it getting this? So... 4.3 times 4. What? So it's 17.2. I'm confused. Always solve to get the total. 3 and 7/8 inches. Solve what? To get what total? Is the journal gonna tell me anything? No.
Still have to do that.
So times 2 equals 10x. Stacey drew us too much math. Because I kind of see like so a square, so then the teardrop and the big circle, or that one. So then is it like this one here, this one here, something with the tally marks and something. So I have like the 7.5 times 55, and then it has this as well. I don't get all of it. Because that tells me what one goes to what, and what one I'm solving for. Then this tell me this is actually 8.7. Check chart for carrot size, round cut with sharper edges. 4 prongs. So tick marks reminder. So is there anywhere else that's like has more information on this? Why do I have this? Like anything. My brain is just not computing it. Not computing. Okay, so yeah, we have that. We have the carrot size. I just don't know what it means with the tick marks. So do I take that time, like the ones times itself? But then what do the tick marks have to do? Tick marks reminder. I just don't understand what it's trying to tell me. 3 equals 2? But why? Because what here made... So 4.3 times 4. I just don't understand it. Safety catch. Always solve to get the total. So I'm like... I'm just confused on it. Let's see then. Because that only has 1, and that only has 1. Is it for the color? Because then I could just take like the 3.5 times 55, 9 times 6, but those don't make any sense. Unless the only others... So the sun...
I got this. I got this.
So... But it can't be greater than... So we're solving for the little tick marks. Nancy, I don't think you got this. Because, like, I have it lined up, and, like, I know what one goes to what, but I don't know how to solve the math for it, because the little tick mark is not computing in my brain. So what's it going to tell me? On the desk, there are images of fan gauge lying around. See if you can find anything like that nearby. Yes, thank you. I've gotten that. I just need... Once you found the 3 pieces, combine them in your inventory. How do I combine them? Then inspect the new tool. Using the scratch marks, rotate each piece until the scratch makes a straight line and the tool snaps into place. Okay, so it's the fact that I'm dumb and can't figure out how to combine them. Oh. There. It's because I'm dumb. That's like literally... Is there more? Okay, but how are they gonna line up? The scratch marks need to line up, but I can't move this one. Whee! Because those kind of line up. Oh, there? And would that kind of go there? Like, so it would... So am I missing one, maybe? Is there one more? Maybe look on the floor. So I found the one there. I only think I saw the two. They're so small. I don't... Are there only 3 of them? Because there's only 3 of them on there, too. Yeah, wait. So there's only 3. Just have to line them up. So I feel like that goes there. Because it's not that. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Since I can't see much, I have to answer some stuff because for the stream, because my chat's not working very well and stuff. Okay. I really don't want to have to use another hint. So the scratches, I'm assuming they mean are these, but they're not like lining up. I guess they lined up. Okay. Okay. Wait. I have an idea. I didn't need to do math and stuff at all. What if I did this? Wait. Does that have, like, the space of where it's at? No? I thought it would let me... Wait. So it has to line up somewhere on here. Is that it? No? Because... Okay, so basically... See where it would line up a circle, oval, okay. It means something. What? I don't know yet. But I guess it would have to be 2 greens. What if I went... No, but the teardrop is there. But would it have to be 2 greens? Where we could line up 2 greens, an orange, and a pink? Okay. But does it... What does it have to do then? Alright. Yellow. But I know, like... Okay, so, like... This one... Like, those match up the shape-wise with the... Like, the moon and stuff. Like, they have it there... I just don't know where I'm supposed to put it. Or is she not gonna say anything? Or does it need to fit the... Okay, gemstones can be found in many colors, you can even blah blah blah, so that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. See, like, so to me it would be like that one, that's the oval. Because I feel like it's lined up for a certain reason, but would it need to be... Or is that the orange? I'm so confused. So you line it up, but does it tell you when you've lined it up correctly, or is it just like... Because the teardrop for the green would be there, but then that doesn't line that up, right? But the square would be there. Which those two line up okay, but like... I'm so confused. So this is correct somehow, but we have to figure out what it means. That's not what I did. Also, on the desk there's a paper sheet covered in numbers. Move that fan gauge around the sheet to find the position that makes the equations on the ruler true. The colors outlining each space correspond to the colored gems on the sheet. Okay, yes. There's a paper sheet covered in numbers. Move the fan gauge around the sheet to find the position that makes the equations on the ruler true. Okay, so it has to make the equation true. So it does have to be green, orange, pink. So these would have to be the tally has to do something then. Right? Times 4 minus 9. Oh! This 3 times 4 minus 9 equals... Okay, wait. So if... So 4 times 4... Where's the 16. So 16... minus 9, 16, 51, 19, 7. So that would be correct. So would that be 4 and 7? So 3. So the pink one would be 4 and the green one would be 7. So 4 and 7. And then some orange, so maybe it would have to be something. The green would have to be the 7 though. So 7 times 5. 7 times 5. 40? So 40 times 2 is 80. No, wait. 7 times 5 is 35. 5, 10, that's 35. So 35 times 2 equals 70. And then 7 times 10 equals 70. So that would be correct. So then 7 times 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. But then that doesn't make any sense. 7 times 5. Because that would be... too big, so it would be 35 and 7 again. So that would mean the yellow is 35 and the green is 7. But then that doesn't make any sense either. But then... with the tallies... tick marks reminder. 3 equals 2. .3 times 4. Like, that doesn't make any sense either. So, like, all the other numbers make sense except the 35. But that makes sense, though. Like, that's the same times 2. But that would make the sun 35.
I got this.
It would be 35,747.
I need to double check this.
Well, the tools power line equations read 4.5 times 3.4 is 6. Tick margin on a design sheet outlines the process for using them. 4.5 times 3 times 4 minus 9. Oh! What? .5 times 3 times 4 minus 9 equals 7.5 times 6. And then the other one is 7 times 5 times 2 equals 10 times 7. So is that pretty much what I got, though, when I lined it up? Like, so it's pretty much what I got when I lined it up, right? So, like, the first time I had this one, so it was the 4. So wait, where's the 4.5 on there? There is not. So it was 4. 5 times 3. How does that make any sense? Tick marks line it up. Math is not my strong suit. This is like impossible. It's like the other one, the other puzzle that I had such a hard time with because of the math in it. Like the math doesn't math for me. 'Cause I'm usually pretty good at Nancy Drew, but it's the math. See, I just don't get why that makes sense. I just don't get how that makes sense. I don't get it. The numbers from each space are as follows. Circle 5, rectangle 7, oval 5, teardrop 4. So teardrop is 4. So oval, so it's gonna be 5. 4, 5, 7. I got 7 for the rectangle, at least.
Ladena, you should think better of people.
Oh, I thought she was coming in.
I need to take another look at the Dagos file.
Adela, antique golden necklace with 27 pearls, 2 sapphires, 9 minerals, 4 spirals, 6 light and 7 aquamarine. Gold is 24 karat, consistent with aging and style. Pearls verified artificial shell. Variety gemstone synthetic lab created. About your appraiser. So I'm just gonna keep it. I guess I don't need anything else in here. I'm just gonna leave that open then. I guess I'm just gonna leave that open. It's fine.
Hugh, I did not think it was possible.
Is this the in-store appraisal log for Adela's necklace?
Yes, it is.
Has the log always been kept in the safe? Could anyone else have accessed it?
It was out while I was working on the necklace. I briefly stepped out with a customer, but no one else was in the store, aside from Oscar. He wanders in here from time to time. Despite all his flaws, I doubt he would do anything to the log.
And all before you tried to update the Dagos file.
Yes. Here, just take it. It is of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a coffee after all. Care to join me?
I would love to, but I can't. Very busy, as you can see.
Everything all right? It sounded like you were arguing with Oscar.
He will not let anyone but him evaluate the collection to be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
It was also his job when the other gems were replaced with fakes.
I thought that was before his time.
He was an assistant then. His superior was fired, but he was not. There was also an incident in London, did you know? He seems to bounce from exhibit to exhibit.
Interesting. Do you know if he's ever been questioned in relation to these incidents?
How would I know? I only know that I am qualified to verify the gems, and he won't let me. If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit. Until now.
Okay.
I should...
Good. We are done here.
Okay. Compare the in-store necklace log with the Dagos entry. I did
Check.
that. Whatever.
That's done. I'm not... Still have to do that. I'm not done with that yet.
Okay. Overheard Oscar talking to Dean, secretary in similar terms. What Dana said about Oscar and his work is true. That would mean he was assistant during the time the gems were stolen in London. Okay. I actually think that this is a pretty good stopping point for tonight. I just feel like I am getting... It's like so slow to try to like get anywhere in this game. Like we've been playing for 2 hours and I feel like we've barely done anything. And it's because I got stuck on that stupid math puzzle for so long. Math is not my thing. So you got to see me struggle with math so hard. I can get the other puzzles. It's fine. Math, not it for me. So I don't know why there's so many math puzzles in this, but like I got to it. The math part wasn't mathing for me. But I don't know. This Nancy Drew, like I like it enough. It's fun. I just feel like it's kind of slow. Like it's hard to get from one section to the next because you have to like click on one little tiny thing or one little tiny detail before you can move on, and then you're just like stuck for a while because you didn't click on a picture in the lobby or something. And they're like, I don't know, it's hard to find some of the things, so it makes progressing really slow. But other than that, it seems pretty good so far. It's taking me a long time to get through it. But I hope you had a good time. If you want to check out any of my other Nancy Drew stuff, it's all over on my YouTube page, so check it out there. I also have some Fallout content as well and other stuff, so make sure to check it out. But if you had a good time, make sure to follow, and I will see you next time. Make sure to stay awesome. Bye!